Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I'm here today to recap the Bravo series, The Valley, season 1, episode 8. I don't know the name of it, so I don't know the name of it. But anyway, sorry about that. Turn on. I want you to turn on. Oh, okay. Um, we are at Jack and Brittany's house. They home, and now we're and Brittany's talking about her and Jack, and tells about talking about their marriage, and she was on the phone talking about her marriage to her mother. So Jason and Danny are talking to Janet about the party and how stuff went down, and Kristen and Luke at home tasting some type of food. So you got Janet and her husband. They they wanted to invite to a Christmas party. They wanted to invite everybody to a party and have hibachi at her house, and she set up her yard real nice for the party. Kristen and Jasmine meet at a wine and cheese tasting store. So, and Jasmine is talking to Kristen kind of about her behavior and all types of stuff. And Kristen says, I just tell the truth. I try to help people, but Jasmine ain't listening to this shit. She tearing that food up like she ain't ate in days. I'm just saying, you better be careful. She's gonna leave there drunk, eating her ass off. So anyway, she said, you know something about Michelle. So she tells Jasmine that she had been texting this man. Tell Kristen tells Jasmine that Michelle has been texting some guy. So we see Brittany and Jax. um, um, we don't see Brittany and Jax. She just say Jax knew the shit. So she think if Jax knew about it, then Brittany did. So Jasmine and Janet are coming to her party, but Britt and Jackson and the others, um, she didn't invite. So anyway, she having a hibachi party. This is Janet, her and her husband, and she invites everybody except Michelle, I think, and Kristen and Luke. So that- yes. So Simon, okay, so don't. I'm sorry. One of them said, I think it was Michelle husband said that they don't block Kristen and shit. They don't let her see that what they got going on because they don't like what she's doing. So they going to this hibachi party, but ain't nobody coming because I mean they coming, but don't nobody like Kristen or care for Kristen. They said Michelle is hurt, but she was the first one to to cheat. Okay, so and Brittany and Jason. Brittany is sad. Brittany really wants Jax to, treat her like he used to. Jax says that, her drinking is too much, and he told her that she drank too much, and she feels some type of way about that. I'm giving a turbo ass recap. I don't mean to, y'all. So Michelle wants to give a no, it's not Michelle. What's her name? Oh my God, so many damn people. Hmm. The one married to Danny. Who's married to Danny? Danny's wife, that's what I'm gonna say. Danny's wife wants to do a taekwondo class, so she invited everybody over except Janet and Michelle. So Kristen walks in, but it's at the top. Kristen is weird. No clue. Oh, so Kristen shows up at the I don't think Kristen wasn't gonna come, but Kristen shows up at the taekwondo shit. Myself, I ain't like it. I thought they ain't had no food. I ain't seen no drinks. We do all that kicking and swinging and shit. Ain't nothing. Ain't no water. No fruit. Nothing. So anyway, Kristen claimed that she's a victim. That she's not trying to hurt nobody, and she about peace and shit. And I was like, how did she see that? She a gossip. She starts a lot of shit. So she said she's gonna just roll over when she see them. She said I ain't gonna win, so I'm just gonna roll over and play the goddamn game. But she don't roll. She stay Christian. So they was asking about the Sabachi party who was coming, and Janet. She said who was coming was Michelle, Janet, Jason, and the rest of the gang, but not Christian. So to everybody, they said this is real high school that she don't invite her. So I said it's too hard to mess with these guys. The guy. So anyway, they started having that party. And some dude came in there with some yellow Crocs. You know, they was pink. They was ugly as hell. So Brittany on the phone talking about big bed trip to Michelle. Um, Janet and Janet didn't invite Kristen. So Brittany wanted to kind of talk about what's going on in that marriage. Jack doesn't really want to. Jack says he's drawn. He's I said, damn, Jack's got a lot of friends. So Janet is doing the baby move. She want to do a big ass trip before her baby come. Her baby comes, so it's gonna be her last trip because before the baby comes. So Kristen is at home and she start crying because she said so high school, they're not inviting her to shit. She said Janet says she's not inviting people on her trip. They hate her. But Kristen said that Michelle's on a bunch of BS that she's sick of her shit. Like they sick of each other's shit. So Brittany going home because she at the hibachi thing. She started getting sick. And first thing she started saying, DJ, what you drinking? What you drinking? And she said, I had one drink, Jax. Calm down. I'm had to go home. And he was like, you want me to stay? What you want me to do? She said, no, you can stay. I would say, yep, bring your ass home with me and take care of me. He should have left. But even though she was feeling bad, she looked like she was feeling bad. And this your wife, you supposed to take care of her. Fuck playing cards and a marriage game. So anyway, one of the games was pick somebody. So Jack, she go home. She called Uber. So I think she take the car. And I mean Brittany. So the first game they played was a couples thing, and so Jackson's by himself. They was like name three people that you, including your spouse, you have a threesome with. Name a person in this room that you would have a threesome with you and your wife, and y'all had the wife and the husband had to have the same matching answers to get a point. So it was Michelle picked Nina, and so did her husband. That was weird. That'd be weird for me. I wouldn't want to play that game. Michelle, let me see. So anyway, Kristen's going. So anyway, they had the party and they picking who they would have a threesome with. And now we go to Kristen. So she's having the party, but she having to open up her. I think her thing is called James May or something. A T-shirt line. She relaunching it or rebranding. So she having a party, but she said, "Fuck it, she ain't writing Janice." So the guy trying to say, y'all stop inviting each other. This is, you extend what you do is you go ahead and you say thank you. You do the invitation. If the person don't want to come, they don't come. But the person that they invited needs to come because you extended a welcome to them. You don't have to go now. If I'm still mad at somebody, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. I ain't doing it, and I ain't doing it because you want me to do it. So anyway, so Michelle was talking to James on the phone, and he says that Kristen is the problem. Okay, so he says, Michelle husband, this not Danny. Michelle husband are going to like a Hiawatha event. It's like one day, and you take some drugs, psychedelic drugs to open up your mind and blah blah and the talk, shit like that. Open up your mind and just be able to talk to folks and see deeper inside yourself. But Michelle said he going there to get woke, but I don't think you can get woke in a day. Man, Michelle's leaving you, dog. So I said to myself, she should just, to me, she nasty to him, so he should just divorce her ass. I was like, man, fuck you, and I would just divorce her. She said for them to stay together. Because for them to stay together, Michelle want him to change his whole personality, the whole personality. She said one night ain't gonna change shit. So I bet you she ain't tell him that before he left. Because if she'd have told him that shit before he left, he probably wouldn't have went. Because they don't even want to try to save his marriage. I hope he concentrate on something else. Because she really don't seem like, don't do that, dude. Just, I didn't like when I got divorced either. But he should just let that shit go. Because he should just let that shit go. And then they older. They in like their 40s. They still doing such kids, such high school kids shit. And I'm gonna tell you that one named Janet, she get on my goddamn nerves. She a little bit on the nosy side for real, for real. She's strong with her shit too. So she's not somebody I would generally want to fuck with. But that's the end of this recap. And you could have been anywhere in the world, but you stayed with me for 12 minutes and 48 seconds, and I love it. Bye now.